Hope, a small word of 4 letters, is lost when we see that everything we have worked hard for is falling and burning to pieces. Hope is lost when we repeatedly fail and we are not able to find a solution to our problem, which generates self-doubts, that lowers our self-esteem and makes us feel that we are not good enough to succeed, which makes us realize that our high expectations with us can never manufacture to results we have always desired for. When we lose hope, that is the first death of self-confidence before the real failure that we experience afterwards. Hello my dear friends, in this video I am going to share with you reasons and great stories of icons that will make you believe why you should never lose hope. Let me start with the story of Dinesh Karthik, an international cricketer and sportsman who started his cricketing journey in the year 2004 for the Indian cricket team against England. When he started his international career, he showed flashes of brilliance, but he was never very consistent with his performance. And henceforth, he has lost his place on the national side to MS Dhoni, who proved to be a better performer than Dinesh Karthik. For almost close to the next 15 years, Karthik was on and off with the Indian cricket team because of his inconsistent performance. When he performed well in the state tournament, he was selected, but he could never seal his place in the international side as a permanent member. In the year 2019, 15 years after his debut for India, the year of the ICC Cricket World Cup, he again was selected and the Indian team was performing well until the semi-final match came. In that game, the team was down and out as they suffered early blows and lost 3 important wickets. Karthik came into bat and there were high expectations from him as he was making a comeback. But he again failed at the time when the team needed him the most. He just survived for a few balls before losing his wicket, and unfortunately India lost that game and was out from the World Cup. As a result, he, being a very senior cricketer, was also removed from the team. At the age of 33, he again faced a disappointment. And this time it seemed that the doors for him are shut forever for the international side, as he was very old now in his sporting career to make a comeback, especially when there is a pool of youngsters who were better than him. However, he continued training and practicing hard in the domestic competitions. He also started commentating in his free time on cricket matches. Generally, in cricket, people who retire get into the commentator box, but he did it even before his retirement and was doing commentary. In the year 2022, when he was 36, a storm came. A storm of sixes, a storm of better strike rates, a storm of better performance in the most coveted and celebrated domestic competition of cricket in the country for him. He led his state team to qualify for the semi-finals, and for that he was selected again for the Indian cricket team at the age of 36. When people retire, he made a comeback in the national side. He was gutted and was very emotional seeing his name on the team sheet. Remember, he had lost his fame, his name, almost everything after failing in the 2019 World Cup, but what he kept was hope to make a comeback. That hope to again play for India propelled him to work hard and train hard. By the way, quitting and retiring after the 2019 World Cup could have been way easier for him, financially as well, as he proved to be a good commentator in his short stint and people liked him a lot as well. And this story we can relate to in our lives as well. It could seem that on our failure to get the desired job, on our failure in our relationship, we have lost everything. But hoping that things will get better will give us the motivation to continue. But if we lose it, we die the first death before the real death of failure. So the point to remember here is to work and do whatever is necessary to be done at the moment of failure, like Dinesh Karthik, who continued to play in domestic competition with his hard work even after being removed from the international side after such humiliation. And remember, who knows that at the right time you'll get what you wanted for a very long time, and maybe you get even more than that what you desire of if you continue to work hard. So if you have failed, try again. Try the next time again. If you fail again, try again the next time, because that is what is in your hands. And that is what you can do and what you need to do. Even verse from Bhagavad Gita where Lord Krishna says to Arjuna in chapter 2 verse 47, Karmanivadikaraste mahaphaleshu kadachina. That means that we only have the right to our actions and not right to results. Even if we see Elon Musk's life, the world's richest man of his generation, his dream to send a rocket to Mars for commercial space travel with the company SpaceX in 2008 was burning to pieces when the 3 successive launches of Falcon rockets failed. It brought him to a level where he was near bankruptcy for all his companies. But he still managed to do the 4th launch, taking money from relatives and banks, and he succeeded in his 4th launch, and that led to a turnaround in his wheel of fortunes. He kept hope, worked hard to improve the launch to make a better rocket, and did what was necessary to be done at that moment. So my dear friend, hope is what keeps you alive, what makes you better, what keeps you awake, and what pushes you towards your goal even after failure. Hence, you should never lose it. I hope you have liked this video, and if yes, feel free to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends whom you feel it will help. If you want us to meet again and again, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell so that you remain updated with my upcoming videos. Now is the time for me to say goodbye to you, and remember never to lose hope, because hope keeps the inner fire within you burning to achieve what you want to, and you are meant for abundance. Just remember, उम्मीद पे दुनिया कायम है, that we say in Hindi. On hope relies everything. So bye for now. Take care, super care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.